On this day 31 years ago, Lisa Left Eye Lopes set her boyfriend's house on fire. So here is the story of Lisa Lopes, the OG crash out. As most people know, Lisa Lopes was part of a girl group called TLC. They debuted their first album, Oh on the TLC Tip, in 1992. It had 4 hit singles and sold 6 million copies worldwide, so they saw success with this album. Well, fast forward to March 1993, Lisa starts dating Atlanta Falcons wide receiver Andre Rison, and she very quickly moves into his mansion. While the relationship was still fairly new, there were signs very early that things were starting to go bad. About 6 months into the relationship, Andre and Lisa get into an altercation in the parking lot of a grocery store. Allegedly, Andre put hands on Lisa, and then when a stranger tried to intervene, he popped some warning shots in the air to warn them not to. Andre was arrested for this, but the charges were eventually dropped. Fast forward to June 8th, 1994, both Lisa and Andre are separately out partying all night. Lisa's with her friends, Andre's with his friends, and then Lisa comes home at a respectable hour and she looks up and she's like, where is Andre? She keeps checking the clock, 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m., 5 a.m. Here he comes rolling into the driveway. And as soon as he pulled up, she wanted smoke. She met him in the driveway. They were going at it, yelling at each other back and forth. Andre did do an interview where he says he knows Lisa was drinking that night and had slapped him a few times. Eventually, Andre admitted that he did hit her back, but he says it was just to calm her down. They take it from the driveway into the house. They fight some more, and at one point, Andre says that he picks Lisa up, slams her on the bed, and sits on her as a means to control her. But like any sensible person, this just pisses Lisa off more because why are you sitting on me? And so Andre's like, I'ma just go take a walk so we can cool off, and he proceeds to go on a 20-mile walk. And then somewhere along the 20-mile walk, he realized that going on a 20-mile walk was ridiculous, so he called his friend Jason Phillips and was like, come pick me up. And so he stayed at his friend Jason's house that night. Well, Andre was cooling off, but Lisa was not. She was still pissed, and so she took a pair of his sneakers, set them on fire, and put them in the bathtub. Then she went outside and she broke the windshields of both of Andre's cars with a vacuum cleaner pipe. I imagine this calmed her down, but unfortunately, while she was calming down, the fire got out of control and the mansion burned down. Lisa Lopes was charged with felony arson, and the next day she turned herself in. She was released on a $75,000 bond and then checked herself into rehab shortly after. Ultimately, Lisa was sentenced to a halfway house, $10,000 fine, and 5 years probation. Unfortunately, 8 years later, on April 27, 2002, Lisa Left Eye Lopes did pass away in a car crash in Honduras. As for Andre, at the time of Lisa's passing, he had already been retired from football for a few years. He's currently a college football coach and was inducted in the Michigan Sports Hall of Fame back in 2017. So, rest in peace to Left Eye, and next time you call yourself a crash out, think of her. Are you making her proud?